Welcome to a sim code. Hey there. Thanks for tuning in today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated. In C++, reading a file involves opening the file using an input stream, typically ifstream, checking if the file was successfully opened, and then reading its contents line by line or character by character. First, you create an ifstream object and use the open method or directly initialize it with the file path. If the file opens successfully, you can use functions like getLine to read each line or the extraction operator to read formatted data. After reading, it's important to close the file using the close method to free resources. Always handle potential errors, such as file not opening, by checking the stream state with is_open, or by checking fail to ensure safe file operations. This C++ example demonstrates how to open and read a file line by line, displaying each line's content on the console. The program attempts to open a file specified by the user, checks if the file opens successfully, and then reads and prints each line from the file. If the file cannot be opened, an error message is displayed, and the program exits. Once all lines are read and displayed, the file is properly closed, ensuring that system resources are freed. The overall goal of this example is to show how to handle file input, process text data line by line, and ensure safe file handling with proper error checking and cleanup. Includes the ifstream library for standard input-output, CIN, cout, etc. Includes the ifstream library to handle file input-output, ifstream, offstream. Includes the string library to handle text data, std, string. Declaring the variable file name which stores the path to the file we want to read. You can change the string value here to the actual path of any file you want to work with. The file name we want to open. It could be in the same folder or a full path. Create an ifstream object called inputFile to manage reading from the file. Ifstream is used specifically for input file streams, meaning we want to read data from the file. We pass file name to the constructor to open the file when input file is created. Opening the file for reading. The if statement checks if the file failed to open. Input file has a built-in function, called a Boolean conversion operator, that tells us if the file is open or not. If the file cannot be opened, the condition becomes true, and we handle the error by printing a message. The error message is printed to std, ser, which is the standard error output stream. The program returns 1 to indicate an error occurred, non-zero values indicate errors. Exit the program with error status 1. Declare a string variable line to hold each line of text as it is read from the file. The variable line will store each line one at a time as we read the file. This will store each line of the file as a string. The while loop reads the file line by line using getLine function. GetLine takes 2 arguments, the input stream, input file, and a string variable, line, to store the result. GetLine reads one line at a time until it reaches the end of the file or encounters an error. If a line is successfully read, it returns true and the loop continues. Otherwise, it exits the loop. std cout is used to print the content of line to the console, which will show the text of the file. Output the current line to the console, followed by a new line. After the loop finishes, when the end of the file is reached, close the file. This is important because it frees up system resources and ensures the file is properly closed. Always close your file when you're done with it to avoid memory leaks or file locks. Closes the file stream. Return 0 to indicate that the program completed successfully without errors. Returning 0 is a standard convention in C++ to signal that the program ran correctly. Indicate that the program finished without errors. Now run our code. Alright, I know you're loving this coding goodness. So, if you want to keep the tutorials coming, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. It's quick, it's easy, and you'll be helping me create more awesome content for you. Plus, you won't miss any of my cool tips and tricks. So go ahead, click it. You know you want to.